Congratulate Coach Fleck and the Gophers for the win. Really a neat environment. Congratulate their fans for coming out and impacting the football game because there's a lot of energy in that place. I'll tell you exactly what I told the football team, our football team. I'm very proud of them, but we can't be content. We can't be happy, but I do feel we walked onto that field and felt we could win the football game, and I think we gave ourselves a chance to do that. And on the road, Big Ten, I'm proud of our football team.
John, you said earlier this week that what you had to do to win this game was not make mistakes. Was it as simple as that?
The mistakes we made were crucial. I mean, we fall down on a fade on a 3rd and long late in the first half. We throw an interception when we shouldn't do that. We run an option play and mess up the read, and they get the ball. So that's a bunch of points. But there are a lot of good plays in there, and in a close game, you can always find those plays that determine the outcome. There'll never be a perfect football game, never. But we did give ourselves a chance to win the football game. So I should have called a timeout on the 4th and 9 we had. They were in the coverage. We had a timeout. So it starts at the head coach, you know. I could have helped out, and who knows what would have happened then. But I think Jabori did some good things. Obviously, our running backs are good players. Cade's a good player. And you know what? I refer to the turnovers really, but we have a kickoff return for a touchdown. We have, did a lot of good football out there. We'll build on that, guaranteed.
Feel better about Jabori Gibbs today than you did yesterday?
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, I believe in our players, so he didn't surprise me. I thought he did some really good things. I love how cool he is. Obviously, he made some big plays, and we had some tough ones. So, yeah, he's going to make a lot of plays for South Dakota State.
How about your defense, Coach? Made them really fight hard for every yard tonight.
Yeah, I thought, they got moved the ball a little bit, and then Manchee guy got the interception, and that really energized us. When we turned the ball over, I thought we were a little soft. In fact, they ran the same play 3 times in a row. If I'm right, and
in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, when they scored their last touchdown, went for 2. So I thought we could have rose up there, but again, you're playing against an O-line that's huge, and it's late, and you've had an 18-play drive at one play in the game. So at one point in the game, excuse me. So I'm happy with our entire football team.
Is this a teaching moment for this team? Like you said, you made some mistakes. If you don't make those mistakes, you probably win this game. Is this something you put on the film for these guys and show them this is what we can be if we clean some stuff up?
Well, yeah, every day is a teaching thing. It's my job to figure out how to allow this to improve us more than had we won the game. You know, to point out we can do this, and we won the game, but now we have to do it. We have to, as we say, we have to leave nothing to chance. So, every minute of your existence in this program, we got to figure out how to get better. This will be a great opportunity, and we'll use it. We'll embrace it.
John, how different were you on defense tonight from last year? Because there was some talk about doing some different things as far as pressure and moving around and stuff.
I don't think we blitzed any more than we did last year. I anticipated we would, but I don't think we did tonight. You saw us shifting the line. We didn't do that last year. You saw us with our linebackers up. We didn't do that last year. But for the most part, the coverages we played and most of the fronts we played were the same. It's just a different approach to get to it. So I thought they did a really good job of playing some, really good defense. I was impressed with the way our D-line got some pressure on their quarterback, as big as that O-line is. So there's a lot of positives.
Down 20-7 after that pick 6. I mean, it didn't look very good. You have to also like just the way your team rallied, came back, took the lead, and, you know, went into the fourth quarter kind of looking like they were in control of the game.
Yeah, it didn't look like we wanted it to look, but I don't know if it didn't look good. You know, football's a funny game. You go up the field and boom, all of a sudden you're in it. And if you get a turnover like they got, then it's a huge play. And so every play you go out and play your hardest, like we say, your last play, and we did that much of the game. So, but yeah, they had some momentum at one point, and we responded to it. So. I love our coaches. I mean, you get on the headphones, and our coaches are building our guys up and tell them what they need to do to stop people and to move the ball. And they're always teaching and coaching and not chewing anybody out. It's a phenomenal group of coaches.
Coach, you got a different sort of schedule this year where you're not on the road again now until October 12th, the 4 straight home games coming up. Is that an opportunity to do anything differently than you've done in seasons past, just the comfort of being in Brookings for the next month?
Without a doubt. I mean, number one, we're going to, not because of our opponents at all, but we're going to dress more true freshmen and get them experience. Going back to last year in the 4-game rule, you know, we kind of waited on that, and we felt we kind of cheated ourselves as a program, not getting guys experience early, because who knows what's going to happen in terms of injuries or depth or playoff run if we're blessed to do that. So you'll see a lot more guys dressed. In the past, all the redshirt freshmen have been in blue jeans and jerseys. So that will be different for the most part. And then ideally, the wear and tear of traveling, that won't be on our football team. And that's a credit to our administration to have those games come to our stadium.
Coach, some of the guys mentioned, I know Christian mentioned 10 years ago you almost won in this building. You've had some other close calls in these FBS games. As a coach, are these difficult on one hand to coach because you expect to win, but you're coming up short, and yet at the same time it's a team that has more scholarships? It's not a moral victory, but it's not like losing this game is really an indictment moving forward.
Yeah, you know, it's always difficult to win. It doesn't matter who you lose to. I mean, these guys just spent 30 days practicing for fall camp, chomping at the bit to get a chance to play against somebody else. So, you know, that stings a little bit. The fact that we could have won on the road against a Big Ten school, and I think a pretty good Big Ten football program, stings a little bit. But the day we win the national championship, that will feel really good. But we're going to move on and with our program, and so we need to move on and find the positives and build on those and correct the negatives. And we got a bunch of winners in our program, so this is not going to set us back. I guarantee you that.